Ba-da, ba, ba. Whee! Hey everyone, Maxwell P. Rhyme here, coming to you with another video review, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the Disney Store exclusive Disney Pixar Toy Story talking Buzz Lightyear. Here we are, and there he is, and usually when I have it we would look at his packaging, but I threw the packaging away after the first attempt of recording this video, and because the video took too long, so I just completely ignored the box. But it was basically a design of him talking about his different functions and features. So let's get on to the figure. So here we have the Disney Store exclusive Buzz Lightyear, and as you can see, and I will pan up and down, it is Buzz. No doubt about that. Not much to talk about with details for this guy, but there's his head. Buzz Lightyear. The inside. Chest. Back. Arms. So yeah. Very cool figure indeed. I quite like it. Very much so. So I guess we can just quick get into the articulation of the figure and then show off some of the features. Now his head can swivel only that far. This arm here can do a full 360, kind of getting in the way of the wings, but the wings move out of the way. Go up and down a little bit. He does have an elbow bend and a swivel. He does have a wrist swivel. No articulation on the thumb. These three fingers are molded together, but the first finger, the index finger, is on its own. Only this much articulation in his waist. Legs can go forward, that far, can go back, that far. Can almost do full splits. No swivel anywhere. Knees can go that far, and feet can pivot up and down. So yeah, that's just about it for articulation. So I guess now what to do next is to, well, get into some of the playability features of this figure. Now he does not come with any accessories. Everything is included onto here. No section of the backpack comes off just due to the way that the toy works. So yeah, I guess what we should do now is just go into some of the features. Now, you can store his wings, and to do that, you just push them down and push these sections up. That locks them into place, and they hold pretty well, unless of course you even if you drop them. And there goes his arm. And to deploy the wings, if you don't know who Buzz Lightyear is to press this button, and you get some light features. They light up. And might as well show this off. His jetpack also lights up, and here's the design of the back. And so yeah, now, as you noticed, I've already put his arm down a couple times. There's a reason behind that. It's currently clipped into place, and you just simply push up and it spring loads up. And that's because this Buzz Lightyear includes the karate chop gimmick. So putting his wings back to use the karate chop action. Now this arm features elbow bend, wrist swivel, and finger movement, but it does not move outward or have a swivel at the wrist, an elbow swivel. But because of the fact of the karate chop action, just put his hand in a karate chop manner, you push this button and it goes choppy, 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 choppy. And it springs back up. And then to just simply have his arm as a regular arm, that's how you lock it into place. And so, since we're here, he does have, since this is an exclusive collector item, I will put quotes around that. He does include the mission log thing, which I think is awesome, and it does have some detailing here. Let me just quickly move my camera up. Here we go. Gamma Sector 4, you got the buttons, you got your levels and speakers. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And he does have a laser to engage the laser. you just push the button that says laser, and you get this. You get some more lights and sounds, but it's not what you would expect from a Buzz Lightyear laser. You get this. That's his lights and sounds for his wrist, which I think is horrible. But then again, that's my opinion. And again, I'm the only one in the room. Now he does have quite a bit of stuff on his upper body, so that way he has a little bit more playability. For example, his helmet can lock down, and if you want to, you can simply just use your hand to open and close it. But there's a little button on this side, right over here. You push the button and you get this feature from the original Buzz Lightyear toy that was featured in the movie that they all had. The helmet opens up by itself just at the push of one of these buttons, which I think is amazing. Now he does also have some speech gimmicks. They're all the same, and there's two separate sets of buttons. There's these two which are together, and then this blue one which is by itself. And so I'll just push the blue one to go through his speeches, what he says.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. No back talk. I have a laser, and I will use it. Stand back, everyone. Everyone take cover. Buzz Lightyear mission log. All signs point to this planet as location of Zurg's fortress, but there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Miles, who goes there?
Sorry about that. My neck.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. Buzz Lightyear, at your service. All quiet, nothing to report. Please be careful. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off. They are a beryllium carbonic alloy, and I can fly. To infinity and beyond! How dare you open a spaceman's helmet on an uncharted planet? My eyeballs could have been sucked from their sockets. Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity.
Okay.
Area secure.
Okay. I want to take this moment to just simply point out this Buzz never said that. He doesn't have a utility belt which disengages gravity for him. That was the utility belted Buzz. Okay? But still cool that they added that.
Right now, poised at the edge of the galaxy, Emperor Zurg has been secretly building a weapon with the destructive capacity to annihilate an entire planet. I alone have information that reveals this weapon's only weakness.
Sound familiar? Sure does to me.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. No back talk. I have a laser, and I will use it. Stand back, everyone. Everyone take cover.
Alright, so we're back right where we started. So, yeah, pretty cool that they include some various different speech functions. And just for a couple quick comparisons, I'll just kind of lower my camera. Actually, you know what? Here, quick, bring my camera up. Oh, not that far. This far. There we go. Bring my camera up a little bit, and just for a couple quick comparisons, here he is with another Buzz Lightyear figure that I own. This is the first time, one of the first times I've actually compared them. Oh, goodnesses. Quick, put them off to the side. My goodness. He's got heavy ratchets on his feet. So this is, here he is compared to a Buzz Lightyear that came out a couple years ago. And as you can see, here, just quick, open up his helmet. This Buzz is technically speaking taller. And besides that, there's not much of a difference. Well, other than like their wings. This one does not have the flashy wings. That one does. And this one has the...
Stop, alien, or I'll blast you with my laser. Oh, it's you, fellow Ranger. You startled me.
I'm so evil. So, there's that as a comparison. How I've forgotten all about what this Buzz can do. Probably do a review of him later. And just as a... I was going to compare him with Combiner Wars Bruticus, but he's currently kind of disassembled a little bit. But just so that way you can get a little bit of a sense of scale. Here he is with Bruticus partially formed. Granted, I don't know, he doesn't have his arms, but and I'll do a review of him later. I still have the boxes for the components. I do not have onslaughts. But as you can see, he's taller than a Combiner Wars figure, just by a tad bit. A standard Combiner War figure. So, just so that way you have some sense of scale as to how tall he is. So, put him off to the side. So yeah, Buzz Lightyear, Disney Store Buzz Lightyear. I like him. He's a very nice, modern interpretation of the classic Space Ranger that some of you who grew up in the mid to late 90s and grew up with classic movies like this would know and love. So, but yeah, I think that just about covers it. So there is the Disney Store exclusive Buzz Lightyear figure, and this is Maxwell P. Rhyme asking you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with whomever you think might like it, and to check me out on Facebook. Link this time will be placed in the description down below, because I will get to doing that. And so I think that really just about covers it all. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with whomever you think might like it. And I'll catch you all next time. Camera off, all pal.